Oh, Gale, the curious one, with magic deep inside. You learn the past that you see, the future's where you'll ride. A coin that sparkles burns so bright, a path that leads you far. To city of the dead, my friend, where secrets are the star. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. You left your home behind, you know, to chase the tales untold. A coin, a key to tunes so deep, where whispers will unfold. A restless soul, a bond so true, with Damon by your side. Together you will unearth the past, with magic as your guide. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. The burden's heavy, knowledge told, but still you press ahead. The future's bright, the past is gold, and soon you'll find your thread. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. Oh, Gale, the curious one, with magic you will run. Make the future bright, shining through the night. The curious one has won. In a realm of magic and mystery, where the legends come alive, under Titan's wrath and weather harsh, we're living to survive. A group of heroes, brave and bold, on a quest they did embark, to slay a bull with tusk of strength from forces wild and dark. With spell and shield they faced the beast, their hearts were filled with dread. Two hunters joined the noble quest, a foe to soon be dead. Through forest deep and river wild, they tracked the creature swift. With every step their spirits grew, this local pledge to lift. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. With courage shown they fought the beast, and in prophecy they trust. To meet where see the oracle, their fate shall be revealed at last. Towards the future marching now, with legends of the past. To stand as one against the fall, they are on legend's trail. And one day we'll stand proud for all, to their success we hail. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known by few, and in prophecy we trust. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known by few, and in prophecy we trust. In a realm of magic and mystery, where vile corruption spreads, for heroes turn towards new goals after a hag is dead. They save where see the oracle down in a grotto deep. Many had died to Titan's wrath, but no time left to weep. Towards the old wood led their trail, known faces there to meet. Against corruption to prevail seems to run quite deep. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar. with fire in my veins, half divine but full of rage. Amazon warriors raise me strong. In the sands of battle I belong. While Father fights, his shadows call. His glory waits beneath it all. I am the lion of battle strong, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim my fate, what's meant to be. Half God warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Cole speaks of destiny. 3 great tasks ahead of me. Find my mother lost in time. Slay the dragon's cool design. Build a weapon never done. Fight until the war is won. Hide his legacy to see to stay. To see his glory rise and graves. The arena shakes with every stride. Thunder roars and lightning guides. The titans think they see the end. This lion roars and scared. Oh, watch them fall. Lose it all. Mythril calls me champion true. With battle cries, I'll break through. I'll restore my father's crown and make these ancient powers bow down. Not just blood that makes me strong, but every battle, right or wrong. It's time to prove what I can be, to rise above divinity. I am the lion of battle throne, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I'll rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim my fate, what's meant to be. Half God warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Let them hear my battle cry. As I make these titans die, Father's pride I'll soon restore. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm fighting for. Born with fire in my veins, half divine but full of rage. Amazon warriors raise me strong. In the sands of battle I belong. While Father fights, his shadows call. His glory waits beneath it all. I am the lion of battle strong, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim my fate, what's meant to be. Half God warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Cole speaks of destiny. 3 great tasks ahead of me. Find my mother lost in time. Slay the dragon's cool design. Build a weapon never done. Fight until the war is won. Hide his legacy to see to stay. To see his glory rise and graves. The arena shakes with every stride. Thunder roars and lightning guides. The titans.
Hello, once again, and welcome to CEN, your collective entertainment network. We thank you for joining us each and every week as we go with their ongoing tale. I'm your DM, John, and I'm joined by my wonderful friends, actors, and chinchilla enthusiasts Mason, Ray, Nost, Rose, and Brian. If you like what you see tonight, please give us a like, please give us a subscribe, ring that notification bell, help us in the ongoing boss battle against the ultimate of BBEGs, the YouTube algorithm. And with all of that aside, let's start this week's Odyssey of the Dragonlords. And we're back, just in time for tonight's scene, Mitros at dusk. The many faces. The markets of Mitros hum with an evening song, strings and flutes riding the wind as everyone's favorite muse, Kiki Dimitros, glides through the cloud like she owns the stars. Children throw rose petals at her feet. A young noble bows with trembling hands to offer her a silver brooch shaped like a dove. She coos, she fashions it to her sass, kisses his cheek just enough to melt his knees. She laughs and says, "Your heart's a little too easy, but I promise I'll keep it safe for now." Laughter trails behind her. She spins through mountains of adoring fans, accepting gifts of drachmae wrapped in silk handkerchiefs, perfume bottles sealed with royal wax, a wreath woven from sunset-colored orchids. But then, a side street, a shuttered building. A door closes, locks, bolts, and inside there's silence. She drops the brooch. She peels the silk from her body. She flicks her wrist and her clothes shimmer, shift, morph into a sleek black tunic of underlayers and soft leather boots. She wipes her face and magic obscures her features. Eyes sharpen, nose reshapes, skin tone cools, her body lengthens slightly, her voice too. A new face, a changeling beneath the mask. She emerges under a lantern lit overhang, and her stride is colder and more purposeful. She steps forwards towards the Temple of Lutheria that yawns open like a bleeding wound in this city's marble heart. The scent of lotus, blood wine, and sandalwood chokes the air. Inside, shadows pool like oil across the floor. The twin high priests of the goddess of death and revelry, Septimus and Trellis, greet Kiki Dimitros as she enters, like an old friend. And then our camera pans over to our heroes on a very different sort of adventure. Which of you lovely individuals would like to do our 2 week in review?
Wow. Okay. Anybody? Yeah, no worries. Anybody want to do it? Because I'm maxed out on inspiration. I'll do it to stop
I
Sean.
wasn't.
But
I wasn't here, so I couldn't
You're
tell
here for
you.
half of
Makes
it.
sense for inspiration. We could tag team it. You want to tag team it?
You just have to say what you remember from watching the episode.
Excellent.
Yeah, Brian. All right, Brontez, you want to take it?
Oh, sure. I can give it a good old whack at it. Last time, Odyssey of the Dragonlords. We had a wonderful time at the festival. It was the closing remarks. We went to the amphitheater. We were ready for a show that we could not afford to miss. Pythor and the Five Sisters. Can you believe it? We're gonna see a whole new side. And what is this man spouting? Osias, do you see? I don't think this is a good show. Why is Pythor getting angry? Pythor? King Pythor. Pythor! And the massive gongs and breaks as the crowd begins to react around Pythor's anger, and then the fact that you can hear sounds off into the distance. Brontez is completely panicked by this whole thing. Looking back at it, you know, I never would have expected that. As they look around and the crowd begins to sort of mock at first, but then thanks to Eritrea stepping down from the amphitheater, going down to Pythor and quelling his anger, and doing the most badass thing of all.
Seriously, jeez.
Almost struck the man who tried to mock her and her father, but only in a vague split second, an attempt of fear, to show that you have been spared for the very gods that you mocked. That was the most hair-raising event that Brontez, Guile, and I probably think, like the rest of you just saw. It was just so filled with tension. And we all left left in different directions. Most of us, Osias, Eritrea, and Brontez went to the castle. Brontez choosing to step outside, letting Eritrea and Osias do their business. As we later on come and reconvene, now stronger than ever, understanding everything that has just happened for each other. And now we have Dynamis here. Hi, bear buddy. How was your sleep?
What?
The theater always does that.
Chips.
Ow. Ow.
And Guile did the best work of all. Destroyed every last piece of paper and scrap from that.
Yeah. Destroyed the entire play that mocked Pythor and basically
Your Guile learned Fire Tornado.
It's super effective.
No. That wasn't me. The Gunsers did everything. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
I was on camera.
Guy.
Over here.
Guile used plausible deniability. Super effective.
It's the ferrets, I tell you. They're crazy.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mhm.
They all
Shit's on
start
fire.
nodding
You
and
don't know
breathing
how.
sagely.
I know how. That port city knows how.
What port city?
Nothing.
It's not my fault the fire code wasn't up to date.
If they didn't want their buildings to burst into flames, they shouldn't have made them out of flammable material.
Wood and straw.
My points exactly.
Pitch.
The fact that they were coated with oil is just really weird. Ah.
I think
But
we
you
all found
all-
ourselves together. Go ahead.
Found yourselves and found your way into your beds after a very highly charged night. You go to sleep. You wake up. It's the morning.
Mhm. Ozias, rather than doing his morning run, is first going to stop by Aesop's because he has the Shield of Estor there that he's been restoring. I haven't gone to grab it yet because I was worried about if we had to go stand on the Rock of Estor, if the shield might get taken away and he might not get it back. So he's left it in Aesop's care for the most part. So he's going to stop by the Dragon Shrine to pick that up.
When you do, it reminds you. Did I give you the art of this? But it reminds
the
you
broken version, yeah.
of you as it is put back together with melted gold.
That part I remember.
Like the broken pieces are like all gold.
Where it is cracked, the cracks have been filled with melted gold.
Yeah. I love that look. That looks so good.
Yeah. This this looks magnificent, Aesop. And you're
I hope it serves you as well as it did its first master.
I promise I will bring it back. It will not be lost again. I feel like there was something else I was going to do, but I can't remember what it was. All right, Aesop. Well, we are to depart today to the Mythril Mines. It will be some time before you see us again.
I will record the date.
Right. By the way, any luck on that locating old ancient lost dragon eggs? Maybe references at all?
I've requested the records. They've been slow going. The roads to Mitros are closed.
Right.
They say the mountain pass is washed out.
question for you, actually. Have you seen the Dragonlords of Mythros and their dragons?
I have seen those dragon riders, yes.
They have dragons with them, but it was very strange. It was... Does your scribe in the corner need to be typing down everything we're saying?
It does appear so.
All right. But but I was wondering, is there ever an instance where a dragon does not know Draconic?
Uh, no.
No. I tried to speak to these
Not
dragons in their own
that
tongue.
I've ever known. The greater dragon lords, all of theirs, spoke fluent common. They shared that language between themselves, and the lesser dragon lords, they also at least understood the language. The dragons spoke it, the lesser dragon lords not so much.
Do dragons need to be taught Draconic? Is it something that they learn when they are young? In the same way that
don't know very much about hatching dragon eggs.
Right, of course. I just found it strange and odd. All right. A passing curiosity. I will leave you and your scribe to their work.
Right.
And I will depart and go meet up with everyone else.
Safe travels, and I hope you come back the same way you left.
Hopefully. Yes. Can you help me with the door? I can't reach it. And I head on out.
Anything for the rest of you in the early morning before you meet up for your daily briefing from your handler?
I have to re-up the poison before we go because we're heading out today. My gas chamber for the egg.
If you want to deal with that, you do have your in with the hidden hand, and that can be handled in the shop channel.
Okay, I'll do that. And then I'll probably go check on Honor before we go, since I probably won't get time to talk to her before she gets busy.
When you go, you are informed that Princess Honora has already left.
Okay, that's right. She can't get mad at me for trying. I'll leave a note. Yeah, I'll leave a note. She'll be mad, but I tried.
Guess we'll ask, did we ever pick up that armor set for Schnuckelfeather? From Vulcan?
Oh, that's a great idea.
We should probably pick that up before we go anywhere.
Hey, if you want it.
That'd be nice. Brothos will head over to the shop.
Hey, Brian, could you mute yourself because we can hear your typing really easily? Thank you.
So, when you go to Vulcan's, he is, as always, working, and as you enter, he very hurriedly covers, pulls the blanket over whatever he was working on, and covers it with this heavy tarp. Ah, you wake up this early. I thought sleeping was your whole thing.
No, although I've been wide awake for the past few days. Nearly encountering death can happen. But how you doing, Vulcan? How was your morning so far?
Well, you're almost as old as I am. How's your knees?
So far, it's pretty okay. They haven't broken yet. They haven't gotten out of Digigrade yet, thankfully. He smacks his leg.
I was wondering when you'd come here to try and talk me into it.
Well, Vulcan, do you have it, or have you had nuts, or were you waiting for something?
I was waiting for you. Brontes Astartes, Dragon Lord of old, returned.
You
And
remember?
he looks and he pulls out a. It looks like the eyepiece that a jeweler would use to examine a gem. But when he does, you can see a spark of that, well, the divine spark light up behind his eye. But good, you're no charlatan. I thought not.
You remember?
Oh, no, you're from before my time.
Oh. And here I thought.
No, we five gods did not cross the veil before you. You were in the time of all of the dragons. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you name any of them, son? Out loud.
Well, for one, from Ogsy, that's my dragon, my partner. As let's see, I try to remember. Let's see here. I think there was one. Sufile. Trying to remember how to pronounce it. Tysophale, I think.
Tezifale, yes. Tezifale. You butchered the pronunciation.
Forgive me, it's because of the early morning. I
I
had a
thought
lot of drinking.
speaking and singing was your whole thing. How can you rhyme the song if it doesn't even...
Wine does a lot
I'm
of
the
things to you,
father of the
Vulcan.
muse. I made a muse once. She took after her mother. Oh, she was a beauty. That it?
Yes, sir. Go
Every
ahead.
day.
Okay.
You only know the one. You know there was more than one of you.
For Dragonlords, yes, I know.
You got to work on your memory. You'll need it.
There's still a lot
Weird
of
stuff waits your way.
there's something out there in Telemach, in a whole other side of my past that I remember. I wish I intend to head there as soon as I can. Right now, I'd seek I could help with the Mythril Mines. I think
Good.
that's
That's
where
where
we're
the
headed
work
next.
is.
Yep.
You're going
And
to want
hopefully
all the best weapons and armor.
before we head there, that's what we're going to need anyway. And we're going to need your help along to do it. Which, by the way, for Schnuckelfell, remember that griffin that looks much like a raccoon?
I remember your rat.
By any chance, could you have made an armor set strictly for him where he could fly into the air, but
I
Max
did what I
allows him?
said I would. I
Oh,
finished
thank
that
God.
days ago.
Oh,
Hours
thank the
ago.
God.
The same
Thank the-
thing.
Oh, thank you. For a second, the way I thought you were talking, I thought you forgot for a second. Whew. That
I
puts a
don't
lot of ease.
forget important things like work. I
Do you
remember
ever have-
everything work related that I need to. You should make a
Okay.
point of pride to say the same. Fix your memory.
Intend to.
You know they
But
say too much wine does that to a man.
Okay, hold on. Wine is part of the prefixture of creation. You cannot just live without it. I'm pretty sure you can agree with it, right?
I see wine rearing up and biting you in your future. Just be mindful.
Okay. Vulcan, do you have do ever step out of your forge and have some fun.
Wine elemental.
A wine elemental.
No, I don't. This is fun. Until I get me mines back.
This is
Then I could stop making stupid nails.
Vulcan. How about next time? How about you and I go when we hopefully when I come back when we come back, you and I can probably do some more fun and use our hands for other things. Like for example, we can go play some discus, or maybe we can have some fun out on the open grove.
I'll tell you what. You get me my mines back, and I'll pull out my personal vintage, and I'll show you what drinking's really like.
Says, oh, okay then. All right then, Vulcan. We can have some
And
fun
I'll
there.
show you my secret flying machines.
Flying machines. You have flying machines. Okay. Consider it done. And I'll hold you to that.
But it's not done yet.
Okay. Will it be done when I get back?
Go to the mines. Then he turns around, he starts hammering.
Okay, Vulcan. I'll see you next time, okay? Is it right I can pick up this armor set from Feather and put it on now?
Yes. And if your gear's broken when you get it, I'll fix it for you.
Thanks, Vulcan. I appreciate it.
Send my regards to the Great Keeper.
He turns around as soon as I see him.
Her.
Or as soon as I
Don't
see
get
her.
burned by the dragons. Don't get cut by the swords. Don't fall to fire. Stay strong, little friend.
He gives it while looking at the armor for Feather, turns around and after hearing all these assurances from him, comforting him, it's like he turns to the Vulcan and he says to him, I appreciate it.
Oh, and one more thing. If you see any of those damn Parisians, you know what to do.